Can you describe the emotion of the first drive, you know, coming out there, couple handoffs to Raheem, a couple passes, then you get in the end zone in front of the home crowd? How'd that feel?
That was awesome, man. You know, we really appreciate the fans coming out today and supporting us, you know, for the first home opener. It felt great, man. You know, it's just a culmination of a lot of hard work, from lifting, from running with these guys, and to go out there and score our first drive was something special. But now we can build off that and truly get better.
On that first drive, when you can hit Blackshear twice for some short stuff and move the chains, does that take pressure off early?
Yeah, completions, you know, the first thing is the completion. You want to get that completion out the way, then after that you're like, wow, okay, let's go, I can do this, you know.
Art, bouncing back after the pick six, well, did you talk to Coach McNulty, 1, and 2, just how were you able to, you completed 4 or 5 passes on that drive, led to a scoring drive, just talk about that, bounce back.
You know, you throw a pick, get over it. It's football, it's bound to happen. You know, I got to a point where I think I've thrown a couple in training camp, you're like, oh, all right, it happens, man. Next one, you know, next mentality, let's go out there and let's put the ball in the end zone. So I learned to, you know, forget what that ever happened, learn from it, and now let's apply it to the next drive.
You got hit a couple of times early on. You got hit a couple of times early on.
Yeah.
15-yard penalties, and you know, is that kind of your welcome to college football moment there? You know,
yeah, of course. You know, of course. You know, you get up there, and we're good to go. Let's play some football. It's all about playing quarterback. Got to be tough, man. You got to be tough here playing the Big Ten. We haven't even had a conference game yet, so I'm really excited. You know, just got to keep strong and keep going.
Coach joked that you're the kind of guy who, right after the game, is going to watch some film. Like, you're not even going to take, like, a breather.
No.
But are you going to do that? Have you done that already, or are you going to wait?
No, I'm going to watch the film. Yeah, I'm going to watch the film, man. I got to get ready for next week.
Did you do it already?
No, I just shout. As soon as I get out of this and say hi to my family, I'll be watching the film. So.
How beneficial is it to you to have 2 experienced running backs working with you back there, and Jonathan and Raheem?
It's awesome, man. Those guys are so good. I mean they're professionals, like coming to this facility every single day, you know, asking questions, you know, going out there and truly trying to be perfect at what they do. And that goes credit to the whole line too, because you know the running backs on the line, you know, they're the main course of this. You know, it's so important for us to get a run game established, and it's all because of those guys.
How did factors like the rushing and the O-line help influence your confidence in your passing ability?
Huge. You know, the quarterback's best friend is the run game. So that truly helped me a lot and helped the O-line a lot, helped this whole entire team out.
All right, I think you guys were 8 of 13 on third down. I mean, what do you think was the key to that success? I know it's something Coach McNulty has stressed a lot.
We'll be 13 for 13. Trying to be perfect, man. Got to convert every third down.
With Raheem Blackshear, is it nice having that, I don't want to, like a comfort knowing that he's there, the kind of a security blanket that he's a reliable receiver out of the backfield?
Of course, yeah, he's a great player, man. You can see he's very multiple in what he does. He can get back there in affirmation, run, you know, the power eye, and really get up there, or he can get up and split him out wide and run some patterns. You know, he's truly a true athlete, you know, so it's great to have him back there.
Second half, what adjustments you guys made? Did you open up the playbook? Because you seem like you guys got more comfortable in the second half.
It was just because we were game planning for this game. We really did not know what they're going to do. Because, you know, this is a new defensive coordinator, Chris Wood, so we weren't sure. So once we got a feel for what they're going to do, so, you know, let's apply this to our game now. So that's what we did.
Art, what was the week of prep like once you found out that you were starting? You could really move forward with that, you know, with that group of ones.
It felt great. You know, it wouldn't have changed if I was the backup. I still would have prepared. You know, so it was awesome, man. You know, getting the nod and knowing that I have to, you know, bring my game every single day because the team's going to feed off my energy, and that hall's going to feed off my energy. So it's great.
Just to follow that up, how beneficial is it to you having another guy like Gio in the room?
Gio has been amazing for me. He's truly pushed me every single day. He's been in my ear, and I couldn't ask for a better guy to have in that quarterback room. I truly mean that. He is a true definition of a leader. He's a selfless motivator, and he's a true definition of a leader. You know, a lot of credit goes to Gio in that quarterback room because without him, I would not be doing what I do right now.
It got called back, but I think maybe your best throw was to Washington in the back of the end zone. Can you take us through that play, what you saw?
I saw cover 2. We worked that play a lot during training camp. I saw cover 2. I saw the split safety, so I know that, hey, if it's cover 2, the inside of the middle was going to be open, so I tried to get my rights to get that field safety to move a little bit and stick it in there over that backer, and he made a great play, but of course, it doesn't matter. You know, got a penalty, so what? Move on to the next play.
So I think you threw your first pick, I think, play or two after that. I mean, was that maybe more difficult than the pick 6 to shake off? Was everything had kind of gone right?
I don't know. I think a pick's a pick, bro. You throw a pick, you throw a pick. There's no way in or out of it. You know, in that particular play, it was a bad throw. You can't leave the ball inside. It's got to be placed outside rolling. Both can get it or no one can get it.
When you slid and it got hit late, were you kind of at first not going to slide? It seemed like maybe you were thinking about putting your
I was
head
thinking
down?
about the third down marker.
Okay.
I was like, maybe I get the first down, but I see the sun come. I said, I'm gonna get down. So, so he came and we got the penalty, so it was great.
So how about the helmet? Did you dinged at all? Or?
I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't remember. But all I know is that we got a first down, so that's all that matters.
I think you guys distributed the ball to more receivers in this game than any game last year. Is that kind of a goal to spread the ball out to as many guys as you can?
I think that's just Coach Minolti's philosophy: is get guys and do whatever they do best. Let's put them in the game. He said he's going to use every single man on this roster to whatever they do best. That's credit to Coach Minolti and the coaching staff for coming up with a game plan and trying for us to execute it.
You're one of 15 freshmen to play today. Is that exciting, knowing that the potential that you guys have to grow together as a class, heading into?
I think it's great, man. Anytime you play a lot of freshmen, there's going to be a lot of great stuff and also a little bad stuff. So it's great that we can learn together and apply it over a game-to-game, practice, and learn to get better and better with each other.
How many people did you have here in the Sitkowski cheering crowd?
Oh my goodness, so many. I couldn't tell you. I had all my parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, girlfriend's family, all the Old Bridge crowd. So it was great. And that's the part why you pick coming home. It's because you get that true benefit playing for your home state, repping your home state, and having your family and friends there.
Over under like 50, 100?
I couldn't tell you, man. Not 100. I'll tell you that. Not 100. No, definitely not 100.
What was the transition like coming from high school now to playing at the Big Ten level?
I haven't played in the Big Ten yet. I'll tell you after that next week. But this is out of conference game. Big props to Texas State. They're a great football team. Coach came with a great plan against us, and it's a slight big adjustment, definitely with the crowd and the noise and the defenses and the complexity of that. But it was great. I mean, it was going down to Florida helped me out a lot.
Going into next week, what are you going to be expecting from a team like Ohio State?
I'll tell you, I have to watch the film first. I really have no idea.
Yeah, I don't want to interfere with your 24-hour rule, but I mean, you're going to Ohio State next week. I have to imagine that's kind of a pinch-me moment
It's exciting.
for a freshman.
I think it's very exciting. Have the opportunity to play a great program, a great tradition in front of 110,000 people. Couldn't ask for more.
You grew up going to these games, and you grew up a fan, obviously. Just take me through the whole day, just not even on the field, but also the Scarlet Walk and the entire process.
It was great, man. It's a dream come true, like I said, coming to these games. And I was one of those kids at that Scarlet Walk asking for the guy's handshake. So it was really, you sit back and you're like, wow. That was me a couple years ago. So it was awesome, man. I really enjoyed today and enjoyed the experience. And I can't wait to move forward.
Is next week a bigger start for you because of the degree of competition versus today, which was your first career start? But next week, you get a real test in Ohio State.
I don't believe so. I think every start is an important start, and you should treat every opponent the same way. You should treat Texas State just like Ohio State, because it's still a team. You got to go out there and you got to play. So you prepare the same way, you go out to practice the same way, and it's just another team. It's football.